Thank you guys for your patience. I'm super sorry that happened. Black Mordecai, thank you for the 100 biddies. The stream wasn't live, so you didn't get an alert, but thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Sound check is good. You guys can hear me. All right, cool. Party. Odd party. Everybody, odd party. I want an odd party. I want to put that in there. I never get to use odd party. There it is. Or odd yay. It's odd yay. There you go. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being patient. Now that we aren't Garbo, let's go ahead and learn about this case. Who are the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stud fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian. The other,
I thank you for the
Kenneth
host.
Butler, a jeweler by trade.
Yeah, all the emotes. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. I'm super sorry.
You have witnesses?
Well, I was there, so I gave my own statement. And then there were two other witnesses who said they saw the killer Chapman. Mr. Turner, a gentleman who lives in that flat over there. And Polly Powell, a flower seller, who was over at the far side of the street.
Julie, you like the odd yay? Can you imagine, can you guys all just picture for a minute Odd just throwing real-life confetti? Just put that in your little mind for a second. Testimony.
So, Constable
Hey, V,
Marrow,
welcome.
I should be delighted to hear your testimony.
I was standing at the north side of Half Moon Street. That was the side that you came from.
But you would have been unable to observe this part of the street, where we are standing now.
That is correct. But I saw the two victims slowly enter Half Moon Street, and then shortly after, the fireworks started. A few minutes after that, the fellow Chapman rushed towards me and ran into Half Moon Street.
Please continue.
I didn't pay attention, but suddenly I heard a woman's cries and police whistles on the other side of Half Moon Street. I rushed over there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground. When I reached Whitechapel Street, I saw Leighton Chapman. He'd been caught by two police constables.
Crafty Mud wants to start a petition for Odd to throw confetti every time somebody sends bits or donations or subs. Frozen now? The fuck? Am I frozen? God, those frame rates are really bad. Okay, maybe maybe it doesn't like me running a copy of my own stream. Back to normal. It's holding on by a bare thread here, people, apparently. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna hunt down the person in this apartment complex that's doing this to me.
Looks like we've recovered.
We've recovered? We're good? Alright. We've got Boggs monitoring the internet. Kelso9, thank you so much for the follow. You are an outstanding lad for following whatever the fuck is happening right now. Just keeps periodically freezing. I'm gonna go bitch to Comcast. Actually, I should just move to somewhere where there's Google Fiber. Google Fiber is the best.
Did you hear the shots?
I didn't hear any shots. The fireworks were all over the sky. They were so loud I couldn't hear anything else.
Crafty might only saw one freeze. Crafty, I'm totally with you. Let's start that petition to get Odd to throw confetti, though, because can you just picture his living room after a stream? Can you just picture the confetti? Actually, Dexter might eat it. That might not be good for Dexter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Danny, thank you for gifting a sub to Bakerman Can. Welcome, Bakerman. You're officially a super Miro hero. What do we call him in Discord? I think you guys are the Miro superheroes. Mirodemorte move! Yeah, Mirodemorte get the fuck out of Comcast area. You have a room in your basement? Perfect, Salty. Do you have that sweet, sweet Google Fiber? You should throw dog treats in the air. That's a good idea. There. And then Dexter can just be super fat and he'll be like a bowling ball. Let's ask this guy about fireworks.
What were the fireworks in honor of, Constable?
Well, today's Queen Victoria's birthday, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, I appear to have lost track of the days. It is May now, of course.
Oh, we're playing this in the wrong month, you guys. Not accurate. Danny, thank you so much for gifting a sub. You can live in my house when I move. There's good internet. It's just really expensive. I could do that, Crafty. I could do that. Odd. Aw. You're still in here. I'm so sorry that your raid was kind of a bust because my internet took a shit all over the floor. Give Dexter a treat for me though. Thank you again for the raid. Where is that heart from? Where is that heart from whenever she gets a sub? Detective Bones, that is my emote that you get when you subscribe. It is the Mirodemorte et amo, which means like to love or to find pleasure in. So it's basically Miro love. And we like to spam some love when people do nice things, especially gifting subs because it's like the sweetest thing you can do on Twitch.
Oh,
Speaking of, Danny, thank you for gifting a sub to Camp7777. I'm just going to call you Camp because that's ridiculous. Okay, Richie, have a good night. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you had a good time despite all of the technical issues. Danny, thank you so much. Chat is super nice. You guys, every time you guys gift a sub, no, the heart gif? What heart gif? Oh, the alert gif. That is it. I don't know who made it. I actually have no idea. You can find it on Twitter sometimes if you go to use the GIF.
Oh, yeah.
Victor Morgan, thank you for gifting a sub to Detective Bones. So you mean this one, this little licky tongue guy. I found it just online somewhere, and I went through the frames and cut out the background to make it transparent. But you'll find it all over the place. It'll just have like a white background. Detective Bones, now you have my heart, the other one. And now you got your own licky heart. It is super funny. I also really like the follow one. It's the horse from Adventure Time. I also really enjoy that one.
Constable Marrow, what else caught your attention while you were running through Half Moon Street?
I saw nothing but rats, and I took the time to light every corner with my lamp.
Okay, that seems
Did you happen to look
interesting.
up at Mr. Turner's window when you were on Half Moon Street at that time?
Yes, I saw that the window was open, but no one was there. It was dark in the room.
Constable, your statements have been of great value to me. Yeah.
Danny, thank you for gifting us up to Snow Bear. Snow Bear, you're now a Miro superhero. You now have access to my emote. Guys, spam some love in the chat for Danny. She's being super generous today. Danny, thank you. I love you. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, here's Wiggins.
Mr. Holmes, did you see my brother at Scotland Yard? Is he alright?
Too late to follow Odd Stream. Welcome, Insidious Killer. Did you not come in with the raid? Guess we're gonna talk to this dude.
Good evening, Mr. Turner.
I heard Constable Marrow reply to you as Mr. Holmes. Are you that detective gentleman? I've heard of you. And well, I know things about this evening.
Excellent. Might we hear your story?
Tell me your story. Nope, right after. Oh, okay, well, welcome. Gotta go make some food, but I'll be back. Okay, Crafty. Boggs was a super sweetheart this morning and made me bacon and eggs, and it was fucking delicious. So go get some bacon and eggs, Crafty.
Could you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
I was already in bed when the fireworks started. A few moments after, I clearly heard 2 gunshots from outside.
Please continue.
I quickly got up and I grabbed the lamp from my nightstand and I rushed towards the window. I looked down and I saw 2 bodies. And there was a man with a gun who was standing nearby.
Where exactly?
Well, near this body.
Did he notice you?
I don't think so. He rushed towards Whitechapel Street without looking around.
Salty old man, thank you for the host. Julie, would you mind dropping the Discord link for Insidious Killer? Got no bacon, but it will involve sausage and eggs. Perfect. That's also good. The kid looks like a grown man. Wiggins, he does kind of. You would spam love, but no emotes. Odd emotes are fine. Any emotes. Just chill and chat. The bot? Should I restart it? Is it not working? Ah, our bot might be dead. Bot, why? The bot probably never came back online. It's not working. Bot. I'm not really a fan of Streamlab bots. I don't know. It's thrown too many fits. They've got some work to do. Alright, it should be coming back up. Nightbot, get it? It's not Nightbot. I wonder, maybe I should use Nightbot. Maybe that should be better. It should be back up. Tech Issues 101. Falstro, thank you for the 420. For Danny, who's not letting me gift subs. Why is she banning you from gifting subs, Falstro? Are you over your limit? Okay, the bot should work now. There we go. We fixed it. There's no free shirts here, though. Nope. Nope, nope. Anyone else?
Mr. Turner, did
Totally
you see anyone else in the street?
No, I saw
Not
no
my
one
fault.
but that man, the murderer, the fellow they caught.
She's sniping. Oh, she's sniping your gifts. I see. Gotta head to work. Hopefully you'll still be streaming when I'm done later. Okay, I'm Bad Weapon. Have a good day at work. I don't know how long I plan to stream today. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants. So hopefully I'll still be going. Have a good
Were
day,
the
though.
two shots you
Thanks for
heard
being here.
consecutive?
Yes, there was a very short pause between them, and they sounded different somehow. It seemed to me that the second shot was louder than the first.
That is an interesting comment.
After the escape.
Mr. Turner, what were your actions after you stepped up to the window?
I was afraid that the man with a gun might return, so I stayed close to the window till I saw the policeman coming in the Half Moon from Whitechapel. Then I walked out to tell them everything I saw.
The stream looked good until Boggs asked. And then it froze. How's it looking now? I wonder what's going on. BRB destroying Comcast. I wonder if they're having like some sort of like outage in our area, or if they're like Balaclava. Oh, he's a war vet. Or if they're working on something. How does missing buttons suggest that he's poor? Because he can't afford to sew a button back on? Okay.
You have helped us a great deal, Mr. Turner.
Now it's good? Okay, thanks, Epic. Seems okay, just sometimes drops a bit, but it's much better now. Scumcast is having a mental outage. It's having something. We pay for, like, really decent quality, internet, so this shit should not happen. The button struggle is real. Yeah, apparently. Conflicting statements. Mr. Turner stated that when he remained at the window of his flat until the police arrived. However, there's a conflict with Morrow's statement as Constable did not see anyone at the window. Oh. No Vinny mod either? What a fake stream. I guess I could make you a mod, Vinny, but I don't know. You have so much power in everybody else's streams, and you cause so much of a ruckus. Maybe this guy doesn't know how to sew a button. It's highly possible. Welcome, Frosty Woman. How are you? It's highly possible he doesn't know. The stream has the best mods. I'm not biased at all. Head wounds.
The bullet struck his head. This man didn't stand a chance.
And I will always destroy. We will. We should, Black Mordecai. It's in his pocket. A secret key.
This is an ordinary key. I wonder what kind of door it opens.
What the hell kind of ordinary key was that? It had the weirdest tip I've ever seen. Okay, his head's done. Am I done with him? No, I'm not. What else? Oh, I need to do my special powers. Plates? Piece of wood.
A piece of wood that has stuck between the cobblestones. Let us take a closer look.
Did you read what I wrote earlier? Swedish ISP is offering 10 gigabytes for 50, what is that, euros? What is Swedish money? Swedish dollars. I did not see that, and I'm super jealous. Wait, is 10 gigabytes good? I don't know what good internet is. Boggs is in charge of the internet. He's the tech guy. Okay, we gotta rotate our little piece of wood here.
This shard of wood is quite new.
Mini Mod's level is over 9,000. Yes. Okay. And now let's do this dead dude. So many dead dudes. Got
A tattoo from Westgate Prison.
Oh.
Vacotti must have done some time there.
What's he got in his hand?
He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand. Death was not instant.
Bummer. Is that it? No. Oh, we can look at his head. Was he shot? He was shot in
Brian
the belly.
Vacotti suffered greatly. What a terrible way to die.
No, V, I do not call Boggs in real life as well. I've actually accidentally said his name before on stream just because I wasn't used to calling him Boggs. Yeah, we still got something on his hand here we can look at. Oh, the wound.
bullet penetrated his stomach. A dreadful
Sweden has
wound.
krona. And the article I read listed it in euro. Okay, alright. I thought that was the symbol for like euros, but 50 euros should be about $60. I think... I don't remember what we pay. I think it's about 60 bucks for our internet, maybe more. Yeah, 60 sounds right. Okay, we did that, dude. Can't talk to that dude. Let us go. Nope, wrong button. Let us go to Scotland Yard because there's somebody we have to question. It's so weird me calling my roommate or my sister by their usernames. Julie, your stream yesterday was awesome because I could hear your roommate like yelling at you, and I could also
Mr. Holmes,
see what she was writing in chat.
whatever brings you here so
stuff.
late at night?
I'm interested in the case of young Leighton Chapman. He was arrested earlier this evening and accused of a double murder.
I beg your pardon? That case is quite clear to the police. Or are there any new facts that we don't know about?
Who knows, Inspector?
Look, you are free to investigate, of course, Mr. Holmes. Chapman was arrested with a revolver in his possession, which you can find in the evidence room. The suspect himself is in custody.
Did you find anything else on his person?
A few personal belongings. Nothing particular, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Lestrade.
So, guys, I just want to let you know that Boggs is currently on the phone bitching at Comcast. We take it very seriously around here. Apparently, all three of them were gathered around the computer. Oh, really? That's great. I'm so lucky my parents actually named me V for Wrench. Ah, how appropriate. Yeah, they call me Cookie. Yeah, well, Cookie, yours is like a cute nickname, right? It's not like your real name. V, though, that's a good name. I'm glad your parents named you that as well. It suits you.
Mr.
Okay. I didn't actually pay attention to what our boss said. Get fucked, Comcast. Well, I mean, if we're paying for speeds and we're not getting speeds, fuck yeah, we're a bitch. That's ridiculous.
So this is the gun that Leighton was holding when he was caught by the police. It is a Webley revolver,
Webley.
a reliable weapon.
Webley.
It seems as though the shells were not removed from...
Okay. What else can we get off this? Why are there two discolored shells? I just found out I'm moving to the same city as Danny in June. Oh, cool. Maybe you guys can do like a little meetup. New best friends. Aw. Oh, this makes me happy. You guys have to like take pictures, take some selfies of you two meeting, and then put it in my Discord. What speed should you get? I don't know. I have no idea what speed I should be getting, and I would ask Boggs, but he's on the phone. Are you sure it's not 60 megabits at 60 mbit and not 60 mbits? I have no idea, Mara. Those are oh, these are the fired ones? Okay. I never have handled a gun, so those are two fired shells. Got it.
Out of the 6 shells
Sherlock
had
agrees.
been fired. There were 2 shots.
I've never actually shot like a pistol.
2.
Okay. We can just reaffirm that there's 2.
These cigarettes are filled with
Oh,
cheap
and not
tobacco.
up to. Oh, I see,
Nothing
I see.
interesting.
Yeah, they'll probably try to pull that shit. Oh, well, you can get anywhere from 0 to 60.
A
We aren't
cheap
guaranteeing
watch,
60.
bought with his
Suck
own money,
my
no
butt.
doubt.
Okay. We're so smart, guys. You did it. You're smarter than me. Than me, the professional detective. Alright. Simultaneous shots or the fire. Turner could hear contrast between the 2 fired shots, and as in fact 3 shots were made. The first single shot was fired, and then 2 guns fired simultaneously directly afterwards. I guess that one is gonna have a task, so we'll do that. You're faster than Sherlock, go me! You were faster than Sherlock. Okay. Now, I don't know if our boss actually said we had something to interrogate. But
Please escort this
Leighton.
suspect for interrogation.
1 bullet shell, 2 bullet shells, 2 bullet shells.
Good
Yes,
evening,
yes.
Mr. Chapman.
Who are you? I've got nothing to say. It's all a mistake.
Ooh, that's a gnarly
Calm
scar.
down, Leighton. I have come here to help you. To find out if you truly are innocent, as your younger brother Wiggins has told me.
My brother? You know him? Then that means you're...
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, blimey. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell you everything.
I like how we, like, simultaneously work as a detective and, like, a lawyer somehow. It's 3. I should actually get some food and shit. Be back in a little bit. Okay, Julie. Get you some grub. Gotta go. See you later. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, ENSXP, for the follow and for dropping in with the raid. I hope you have a wonderful day. Up to 50 Mbit, and the only time you get 50 is on the weekdays between 4 and 5 a.m. Well, at least, like, the last place that I lived was an apartment building that they furnished the internet, and if you wanted to put in your own internet, it was like $160, like something ridiculous, right? So you were basically stuck just using their internet, and it blew because all the college students, like, that lived in the building would come home and they would all just get on the internet to do their homework or whatever, and it would just be in the trash. Sometimes Sherlock is like Count Von Count. Who's Count Von Count? Shell casing? Shell casings? We're still talking about the shells?
Good.
Alright, let's listen to this
Tell
poor
me your
child.
account of what happened.
This is the guy that's
left
been
my work.
accused.
And I hurried up to see the fireworks in Whitechapel. I was late, so I decided to cut through Half Moon Street. I saw the first fireworks light up in the sky. I bumped into a constable on a corner before entering Half Moon. Then suddenly, what with all the firework flare, I saw 2 men. They were both lying flat in the middle of the street. I stopped where I was. I thought about turning back to the police, but as I was thinking of that, I saw a third person. He was leaning over the body that was furthest from me. The second I saw him, he raised his head, and he stared at me. In a flash, I saw his gun, but he made a dash for it instead, and he escaped through Whitechapel Street.
You guys are having a party in my Discord? That makes me super happy. Okay, what is this, Blackmore? Oh! I just know him as the Count. Really? Is his full name Count Von Count? Are you shitting me? I was just knew him as the Count. That's ridiculous that his name is... That's the stupidest name ever. Thank you, Blackmore Guy, for educating me on this man's ridiculous last name. Yeah, if you guys want, I guess people are hanging out on a voice chat in the Discords. That's his name. That's so dumb. Salty! Thank you for the salty biddies! Thank you. I'll always take some salty biddies. Evan Chun, thank you for the follow. Put some love in here for Salty. Little horse.
So you might still have had
Welcome to
time
the
to
Miro's
return
Heroes,
to the
Evan Chun.
constable.
I panicked. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I approached the bodies just to see if they were still alive. I saw that one had blood pumping out of his stomach. He was dying. It was horrible. The second one was already dead. He had a hole in his head. He was holding a gun in his hand, though. I took it, and then I followed the third man.
Okay. Pray continue, good sir.
Interesting. Pray, continue.
I turned a corner, and I saw the man standing in the middle of the street. He seemed to be in some sort of panic. And then, Mr. Holmes, something strange happened. I told the police and they laughed at what I said, but I swear to you, my words are true. I started running towards him. But then I was blinded by a flash. It was so bright that I hardly saw anything for a good dozen seconds. But I kept running forward. As I arrived in Whitechapel, I heard a woman screaming. And then I was caught by the police. But there wasn't a trace of that man. Of course, then they found a gun and all that blood. I couldn't see the murderer escaping and all that mess. Perhaps I was still half-blinded at that moment.
A thrilling account, my young man.
Okay. If you take away the O, Count Von Count would be a Scumcast employee. Cunt Von Cunt.
Leighton, are you able to describe the person whom you saw standing in Half Moon Street?
Well, I wasn't able to see his face at all. It was too dark, and he was too far away. I could see his silhouette.
And what about that?
Nothing so special. He was wearing a jacket. He was quite average in size and his weight.
I see. Was there anything else that struck you at the time?
No. But perhaps... It's strange, but I can't remember the sound of his footsteps as he was running away. Perhaps it was because of the fireworks or the surprise of me seeing him.
Epic, I read that in the Count's voice. I'm guessing that was your intention. 1 bit, 2 bit, like that. Alright. Gnarly scar. Grew up on the street. He's got a lovely black eye. He's an office clerk? We came to that conclusion from a scarf. Ooh, he did time in that prison. So he's not as straight-laced as Wiggins would have us believe. God, he's got some gnarly bruises. What happened to this poor kid? Recent beating, resisted arrest, hothead. Okay. So I'm putting in bets. There's a magician. This is who did it. The magician did it.
Leighton, I confess I am puzzled. Why should a young lad like you take a gun from the hands of a dead man and set off in pursuit of a probable killer?
I know. I keep wondering that, but at the time it was like a reflex. A criminal ought to be arrested, and he was armed.
You were willing to risk your life. That was a little foolish, unless you wanted revenge.
No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
I'm sure that you were, but I believe that you may have recognized one of the victims, Brian Vercotti. You knew that gentleman well, did you not?
However could you know that?
You have a typical tattoo of the Westgate Brotherhood upon your hand. I observed exactly the same mark
14
upon
going
Mr.
on
Vercotti.
40? Yeah, a bit.
You came to know him from your sharing a past prison sentence. Am I correct, Mr. Chapman?
God. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, we caught him. Busted.
Would you tell me a little about Brian Vercotti?
We were convicted for a robbery. Once in prison, both of us joined one of these fraternities. During that year, we tried to help each other out, you know?
You were quite young then, I believe.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, we were. We'd only stolen a pound of meat. After we were released and when I saw what my little brother had become...
Oh, Camp's gonna
I
drop a
decided to
dog.
work towards living an honest life.
Oh.
And Vercotti?
He had a hard time.
Oh.
His sister had died in a Whitechapel dispensary while he was in prison. He had no family anymore. Our paths split. He fell back into crime.
So you lost him?
Yes. And for around 2 years, I heard no news of him at all.
We shall see you soon, young man.
Alright, good man, good man. You tried, Camp. You tried. Oh, Camp, you can swear in here. You won't get banned or anything. But if you like to talk in asterisks, that's cool too. Banned! Not allowed! No, this is an 18+ stream. We do all kinds of shenanigans and shit here. Oh, he got it pulled up! Good job. Oh, double murder isn't a thing. I guess. Good job, Camp. I love seeing the full dob. Good shit, good shit. Okay, fuck shit. There you go.
Mr. Holmes,
Except
what is the trouble with that lad?
there's
Isn't
one...
he guilty of murder?
Shut up, boss. There's one thing you aren't allowed to say in here. Only one. You can't say P. P-double-E. Can't say, you can't say that. I'm joking. Yeah, you can't say P. Alright. Got nothing. No P. You can't pee in here. You need my daily ban? Oh, Black Mordecai's itching for his daily ban. What? The front desk guy's missing. He's never been missing before. Ho ho, now I get to come back here. Holy shit, is this how they kept all of the criminals? P-double-E. Ban. Nope, can't say it. Salty got around it. Talking about them vegetables. Blocked by the P. So for those of you who don't know, we're spoofing because our good dear mod Cookie, her parents forbid her from saying pee or poop. So around here, we also adhere to that and we can't say pee. Just so to let you in on the little joke there. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Wiggins, what's happening?
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
The one that you caught, beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours.
Okay. My mom always got onto me for saying suck. Really? My mom always told me to stop saying shit. I was a bad child. But I mean, okay, so when your parents cuss, right? They're dropping bombs everywhere. It's hard for them to be able to say you can't swear, right? Because then you're a hypocrite. So you can't control a kid when that shit's going on. Wiggins, you look really suspicious. You bet the 40-year-old kid did it? This one? This 40-year-old kid? The 40-year-old kid is shady as fuck. He's a little bit shady. What is this right here? These wagon marks? Those are pretty hardcore. Okay, I want to talk to this flower bitch. Wiggins? Okay.
Mrs. Powell?
What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the crime that took place this evening.
Well, I've already gave my testimony, but very well.
Lay it on me, flower lady.
Could you tell us everything that you may have seen
Ass fuck shit
or
crap.
heard?
Yes. I was selling my flowers as usual, and then the fireworks began, in honour of Queen Victoria. I enjoyed those. But then,
Good.
all of a sudden, a young lad ran out of Half Moon Street and stopped just by me. He had a gun in his hand. He was like a ghost, and all covered in blood. It was dark, but I could see him, because of the flashes from the fireworks.
And then?
I screamed as loud as I could. I knew that a policeman should be on duty in the vicinity. He had no time to escape. 2 constables got him. Then another constable came out from the very same street, and I heard him talking of a horrible murder.
Welcome, Sam. How are you? Yes, we're playing Sherlock. The shots.
Mrs. Powell, did you hear the gunshots?
I'm not sure. You know, what with the fireworks?
Okay.
Did you see anyone else leaving Half Moon Street prior to or at the time of the crime?
No, sir, I did not. Even with all the fireworks, I was very attentive, as I'm always on the lookout for customers.
My thanks to you, Mrs. Powell.
Okay. What is this guy about? Oh, nope, can't talk to him. Okay, never mind. Oh, look at this, though.
This mirror is turned towards Half Moon Street.
Why is that important? Sam, Salty, me! You did it. Him! Oh my goodness. Alright, we have to talk to Mr. Turner and check out his flat. Oh, we didn't check out his flat? I didn't think we could get past him in the doorway. He fucking takes up all the room. Can we? Yeah, we can't. Alright, let me in your flat, good sir.
Mr. Turner, you have stated that you remained close by your window after the crime. Is that correct?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
False.
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window when he was running through Half Moon Street.
Well, I think Constable Marrow and me, we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel. We could have missed each other somehow. You understand what I mean? It was a bit of a stressful moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories, Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly.
That fireplace noise was so loud I thought I had just entered a burning building. Jesus. I feel like he always sounds like he's about to reveal an evil plan. Sherlock? Like, yes. Way too descriptive an explanation. She's totally the murderer. The flower lady? Yeah. He is a lying old man. Gramps shat himself. Who's Gramps? Is this guy Gramps? Oh, that's why he's walking with a limp, is because he pooped his pants. We can look at the fireplace?
This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago.
Then how the fuck is it still so loud? Ashes. Burnt paper. What did he burn?
The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's written here. The papers...
Okay.
These words are illegible. The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago.
That's mighty suspicious. That's an interesting knick-knack.
The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here a short while ago.
So he burned a book? Oh.
A perfect match.
Interesting. A chunk from his staff.
Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near to the victims.
Interesting. Fire's dying out. Another innocent victim of the old man. Crafty's back with food! I hope it's delicious. Stop looking through all my stuff. Right, Agato? I feel like anybody who actually witnessed this happening would be like, sir, could you not?
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
What's up in Murder Town? This cripple over here is lying to us, saying that he was looking at the dead bodies in the street from his window, when in fact part of his walking cane was down by the dead bodies, so... Now you also want food? Go get food, B. And Crafty's food is delicious. Perfect.
This kitchen knife is quite sharp.
Why do we care about his kitchen knife? Sweepings. Shredded paper. Did he cut something out of the book?
There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table. This kitchen knife was used to cut the paper.
Not only did he shit his pants, he's also a cripple. No, he's just a cripple. He didn't poop his knickers. Hey, Colex, welcome! How are you today?
That's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window.
So suspicious. Kitchen knives are usually super blunt. I mean,
Brian Vercotti's contorted corpse.
Contorted, oh dear.
The dead body of Kenneth Butler. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly, and Leighton Chapman standing over them.
I'm really surprised. Usually by now somebody has accused Sherlock of being the murderer. Like, without a doubt. You just went for a beer. I only will get up when that's finished. Who do you think I am, an athlete? Okay, V, welcome back. Good, stuffed with Chinese porky goodness. Oh, yum. It sounds like you got some dumplings. Alright.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
I mean, yeah. Oh. He took something. Oh shit, we're going all the way back in time.
Oh, yes.
Oh! Weetabix123 2001. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Okay, he got out of bed. And then he went to the window, I'm assuming. Where'd he go? Went to the window. He went to the bodies. He came back and did that. Then he like sawed some shit at the table and then he burned some shit. No, what just happened? We broke the chain. God damn it. And then we're gonna get the thing. There we go. We did it. This game is cool. It's actually a lot of fun. Okay, so we're getting out of bed. We're hobbling. We're hobbling. Holy shit, we're slow. Oh, we can fast forward. Hobble, 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 hobble. He hobbled so fast. Hobble, 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 hobble. Okay, so he's coming out here. He takes something from the body. He hobbles on back. Hobble, 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 hobble. Takes something from his bookshelf. Saws some shit off. And then throws it in the fire.
So Mr. Turner used a book to hide an object that he found on Kenneth Butler's body. The question is, what did he find?
That's what he was doing. He was sawing a hole in the book to make one of those, like, secret hidey holes. Okay. Now we gotta discern which book. Books. Fat prints. Oh.
I can see prints from greasy fingers upon the cover of this
Hobble
book.
Sprinter.
Let us take a closer look.
He's a master hobbler. Ah, Moby Dick, really?
Well now, what a find. A precious jewel, concealed inside a book.
Your definition of precious jewel is a little off.
A bracelet with a unique ram's head design. A distinctive feature of ancient Grecian artifacts, probably of the Hellenistic era.
Crafty, you hit it in the dick, really? Hobble, hobble, hobble sounds like a drunken Teletubby. Yes, I mean, they already kind of weeble and wobble because they're all pudgy. Alright, now do we get to question him some more? We do. What is this, good sir?
Mr. Turner, how would it be possible for a man of advanced years, such as yourself, to rush from his bed to the window in a matter of seconds, as you have stated?
It didn't take seconds.
I'm able to move very quickly, despite my age. And when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
You're limp, good sir.
I highly doubt that, Mr. Turner. I observe that you suffer a severe limp due to your injured right leg. It would have taken at least 10 seconds for you to approach the window. That means you could have easily missed something or someone in Half Moon Street during that time.
You're right, Mr. Holmes. I could have missed something. But it did seem to me that everything happened so quickly. Oh, time can pull tricks on you.
Tell me the truth, bitch.
And what of everything else that you told us?
It does,
Mr.
Frosty.
Turner,
It does kind of look like
It is vital
Tornaker.
that we have your complete and true statement.
Mr. Holmes, I do assure you that the other things I said were most sincere.
What about that bracelet, good boy?
Mr. Turner, you were not sincere with me. Not then, and not now.
But Mr. Holmes...
This, Mr. Turner, does not look like anything that a poor man might possess. It is worth more than the home that you live in.
I can explain.
No, merely correct me if I am wrong. You saw Leighton Chapman through the window, but you also noticed a glittering object on the ground, this precious jewel. You walked down and took the bracelet from the body of Kenneth Butler, and when you heard the whistles, you hurried away. That broke your walking stick. It caught fast between the cobbles. Constable Marrow was unable to see you in the window as you were climbing up the stairs on your way back to your flat. Upon returning home, you hid the precious jewel inside a book.
Mr. Holmes, please don't send me to prison. I didn't do anything bad. I'm just a poor man. When I chanced upon the bracelet, I saw it as an opportunity to make a little money. I was desperate. I only took the bracelet, that's all, I swear.
You made a mistake by lying to me. But you are not a criminal. I believe that. Although I must return this bracelet to its rightful owner.
What, the dead dude? Yeah, he has a great use for it now. Well now, what a find. I'm so excited you can tell because I'm emotionally dead. It doesn't seem he is able to move quickly based on the recreation. I had to fast forward to get him to hobble a little bit faster. It was a cobble hobble, yes. He hobbled over the cobbles. He broke his stick. I think we're done here, right? Investigate the ancient bracelet. Figure out how it could have appeared at the Half Moon Street. It's possible crossfire between Kenneth Butler and Brian Riccati on Half Moon Street. Examine the dead bodies and perform a reenact. Okay, so let's just, can we just like head downstairs again? Yes. Okay. We've got to do a thing, I guess. One of the two victims possibly fired his gun twice. Find out who. What? This dude's feet are floating. He's a ghost. Okay, so...
I am unable to see any higher. I need to find something to lift my lamp.
Wiggins, can you lift my lamp, good boy? Sherlock was always letting people off when they didn't think the law was fair. Yeah, no, we've done that a few times. Anytime that it was like an accident or they did it with a good purpose or something, we let them off the hook. I need something for my lantern. Maybe I have to get out of this. How far down this street can I go? Probably, yeah, about that far. Okay, never mind. These games are well done. You actually feel like you're uncovering clues, not just clicking in a linear story. Yeah, it's really good, V. I even, a lot of the time, get lost. You can't help me. I need something for my lamp. Oh. This thing? No. Okay, that's not even up against the wall. Lift my lamp, little boy. Watson, can you help me?
Oh, yeah. I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Alpha 3101, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Miro Superheroes. I hope you're enjoying this. Despite our technical troubles at the beginning, we're rocking it now. Just gotta find something. Oh, this thing probably. Yeah, there's that big obvious pole in the middle of the street.
This should be useful.
Okay. Guys, put some love in the chat for Alpha. Welcome. I think Alpha, you're probably one of the first non-gifted subs I've had in a long time. There you go. Welcome. Okay. Wait a minute. I ran too far. There's the love. Use the pole. Oh god, we have to like actually fucking explore this.
Nothing interesting here.
Okay, so it must have been the other way then. And Seishi86, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. This stream is the first result when I typed penis into the search bar. Ah, metaphoric rock. Welcome. I'm disappointed. I'm sorry. No penises here. Unless Sherlock's
This
penis.
is most definitely a bullet hole. The brick cracks are fresh.
It's the lantern. Stop swinging.
Watson, there was a third shot fired in this street.
Watson's like clear the fuck down the street. Why are we talking to him right now? It's just because we are a bunch of dicks. Yes, yeah, that's accurate. You found us, metaphoric rock. You found us. Welcome. We gotta make a deduction. There was a third shot. Which doesn't make sense because the revolver only fired 2. Cool. Yeah, we're all penises, but, oh, metamorphic! I'm so sorry. Guys, please console Metamorphic and can like let him know that I say shit wrong all the time. I'm super sorry. I should just call you the Rock. The Super Rock. Wait, what? We can do something with this. Oh, we go to the archives for it. Okay, cool. Reenact Mara's pursuit with the... Oh. Metamorphic Rock. Welcome to the dicks and the pee-pees. Cookie is a pee-pee. Watson is psychic, we know that. Mira isn't... I am not a rock expert. Metaphoric rock sounds cool too. Yeah. Metamorphic rock though, isn't that volcanic rock? Were you formed from a volcano? No, maybe that's not the rock I'm thinking of. It's been a long time since I had any sort of geology. Thank you for the follow, even though I said your name wrong. Welcome, Metamorphic Rock. I hope you enjoy your time here. Metabolic Rock? Sounds like a really weird, like, rock group.
I'm all...
Oh, Watson, you're no help. As usual. Okay, let's go to our archives and look up this precious jewel. There was nothing jewelly about it. Yes, Meta, you just spelled your name wrong. I said it correctly. What are you talking about? Okay. Antique bracelet, and architecture, probably not. Economic science, okay, probably none of that. None of that stuff. Classic worthless Watson, right? Okay, nothing in the newspapers. Okay, probably research. Marks and symbols, maybe?
That is...
No.
That...
Criminalistics, wounds and injuries, poisons and toxins. Okay, maybe it is in the encyclopedia. Why does Watson stand there like a dummy? This is not the game with creepy Watson, otherwise he'd be following us around. BTT autocompletion works really well today. Oh god, is it fucking up? I've had a lot of problems since using better TV, better Twitch TV. Oh, well, alright, it was this one. The beautiful antique jewels represent a part of the Hellenistic treasures collection. Depicted are the 5 heads of the mountain rams upon a bracelet, necklace, and ring, each made from pure gold. Ah, it didn't look very gold. It looked kind of like brass. The 5 rams of Mytilene may have been missing from the museum since 1885. I don't know what year it is to know how long that's been. We found it. We did it.
I need to continue my research in my archives.
Because he's an NPC, what else is he gonna do? He could follow us around. Like a creeper. What did I just say I have to do? Oh. Yes. Get out of this. I want to go here. Wax to Seal, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Hope you enjoy your time here. There we go. A treacherous theft. Why are we rioting? Oh, BTTV. Okay. Watson is just numpy? Numpy? The Hellenistic treasures were stolen yesterday evening while being transported by cab on their way from the British Museum to the Glassford Fine Arts exhibit. Pawn shop owner Kenneth Butler contacted Scotland Yard the night and provided information regarding a gentleman who had attempted to sell him a collection of historical art at his pawn shop in Church Street. The police have since captured the described man, a professional thief by the name of Vincent Foley, who had been in process of escaping London via the port. He was recognized by a surviving driver of the cab that had transported the collection of Hellenistic treasures. Vincent Foley refused to confess as to where the remainder of the treasure was hidden. He was eventually imprisoned, and the lost treasures have still not been found. Whoo, you guys, it's a treasure hunt.
Here it is.
Like
One
a
of
creeper,
the
you mean
victims,
hissing and blowing
Kenneth
up? Yes.
Butler,
Yes.
was involved in the story of the stolen Hellenistic treasures. A visit to his pawn shop should tell me more.
Oh yeah, we're going to the pawn shop. Yeah, Gato got in on the riot. God, I keep confusing those two. Oh, I'm doing well today, guys. I'm doing well. It might be time for some coffee. No, it's okay. Where are we supposed to... What is this dude doing? Buddy. Buddy, you okay? You gonna hurl in this corner? You're not looking too good. Too many beers? I feel you. What's up with this dude? He's got the cigarette going through his hand. Oh. Metaphistic raid? Yes. What? What do you mean we can't go into Ballard's pint? What if I want to get a pint? Might be time for some coffee and a little cocaine. What the hell? What was that noise? This dude just taking a snooze. His hat is like 7,000 times too big for him. Oh, okay. What is happening over there? Does that not look hella suspicious? Yeah, you guys, a lot of people are having a voice chat in my Discord if you would like to join in on the fun. Apparently this is a new thing that we do. Where the hell is the pawn? Oh, this is the pawn shop. I can read signs. Oh, the key that we found goes to the pawn shop.
Mr. Butler's key matches the lock perfectly.
Oh, was he one of the guys that got killed? The pawn shop owner? I wasn't paying attention. This news. Hell freezes over. Built-in dark mode finally coming to Android. Update. Nope. Dark mode for what? No mic for V. That's okay, you just hang out in here too. That works. I'm gonna open this. This is a dinky pawn shop. Alright, what do we got?
Crampons and a sharp ice axe would only be brought here by a mountaineer.
Oh, okay. I'm not entirely sure why we care about that. Okay. Dark mode for like all of Android? Like menus and shit? The only voice I want to hear is Miro's. Epic, staying dedicated.
A flare pistol. Perhaps it was pawned by a destitute sailor.
Danny's voice is magical, and she says everyone else can suck it. Just so everyone knows. Rich Harrison did it? Who's Rich Harrison? We need dark mode for Android.
Oh, yeah.
Dublin Joe, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Miro Superheroes. Let's drop some love in the chat for Dublin Joe. Welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. What are we looking for in all these trinkets? By the way, this looks like that thing that was on that dude's mantle. Was this like a thing back then? These little glass porcelain things? Oh, we can look at his counter. Danny's rioting. There's already been plenty of riots here.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations.
Is BTTV telling you as well that the auto completion worked, but it doesn't show up in chat?
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his
Oh, sorry, we don't care about that. Oh.
The ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 Rams of Mittelin collection.
Oh, it was Mittelin.
Interesting.
That's how you say that.
That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
Owned. Not stole, owned. Hello, Kenneth. I remember you once told me about 3 pieces of gold jewelry with ram's head from ancient Greece. You still got them, right? Well, good news for you. I found a man loaded with money who's crazy about those jewels. He's ready to fork out a small fortune. I can arrange meeting with this money bag for you, but I want you to cut me in on the deal. I'll be waiting for you at the crossing of the Great Alley and Half Moon Street on Sunday evening before the fireworks. Brian Vercotti. Okay, so that's what they were meeting about, was these jewels. Interesting. Miro's Heroes. Yes, Snow Bear. Since we are the superheroes and not just regular heroes, it says heroes in Discord. It does. For people who are subbed, it should say superheroes. When you guys sub to me, there should be an extra Discord channel that you get access to that says Miro's Superheroes. If it's not working, let me know. Cookie said that she just got hers like 2 weeks later. But I can't control that channel very much. It's between Twitch and Discord, so I know that Twitch has been rolling out like a lot of new stuff and kind of breaking some things lately, so talk to Constable Miro and find out if it would have been possible to miss something hiding in shadow. Okay, so gotta talk to the constable. So I guess we're done at the pawn shop, yeah? Where was the constable? Half Moon Street, maybe? Please don't read out our private conversations. Sorry, Epic. Sorry. It would help if you added the person at the beginning of the message rather than at the end, because I got to the end and I was like, oh, that was for Black Mordecai, not me. So I'm blaming you on that one. Alright, let's go find a constable to talk to. Oh, I guess it's just gonna happen.
Why are you looking at me all the time like that?
Oh my god.
I'm just watching you, lad. I never know what to expect from people like you.
People like me?
Yes, street beggars and thieves.
I ain't a thief.
Oh no? Then where did you get whatever it is that you're gnawing on? I very much doubt that you bought it.
What ain't seen can't hardly be stolen.
There you are, Dublin Joe. Welcome. Good evening. Are you having a good night? Did you do anything fun today? I'm stuck on this dead body. Can we, like, pick them up, maybe? Christ. Alright, Constable Morrow, why are you being so hard on my little
Constable
Wiggins?
Morrow, I would value your assistance in this investigation.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Holmes.
I would like to make sure that there are no places in Half Moon Street where a man could hide while you were running through it with your lamp.
All right, Mr. Holmes, what should I do?
Take your lamp and start walking, just as you did before, and try to
We're
find
gonna play hide
me.
and seek.
Understood.
You guys ready to play some hide and seek? Okay.
I shouldn't look for Mr. Holmes here.
Oh.
He's hiding in Half Moon Street.
We are the constable now. Alright, where are you, you cheeky fuck? Sherlock. Sherlock! I
can see you very well, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
That's the shittiest hiding spot. He's just right the fuck there. Good try. Oh fuck, I stepped on the dead guy again. I'm right. Holmes.
Here you are, Mr. Holmes.
All right,
Christ. These dead guys are everywhere. I'm the seeker. Hide and seek. Hide in plain fucking sight and seek. Okay, alright, he's doing better this time. He's doing better. Dead bodies everywhere. Oh? I see you.
Mr. Holmes, it wasn't difficult to find you at all.
I see you.
It is obvious now. No one could escape Constable Marrow's lamp while hiding in the street.
Next you find him, he's just standing there with his pants down. Oh my god. Please no. In the barrel? Yeah, maybe. I don't think anybody could fit in there. Discord should show superheroes now if you are a sub. Yes. Did I swear to god I named it superheroes. Ah. He tried standing in plain view 3 times and concludes nobody could have hidden there. Yeah, there was a lot of trash that I feel like he could have tried to utilize to hide himself, but the 40-year-old child could hide there? That's true. Double murder. I'm going double murder. I'm just gonna match everything. Imaginary man. So, one of the guy's testimonies said that it was Wiggins' brother, said that there was a really bright light that happened. That seems super suspicious, and I don't know why we aren't looking more into that. But whatever. Oh, we came to the conclusion it was a double murder. How did we come to the conclusion it was Leighton? This is a short-ass investigation if we've already come to a conclusion. What is this? If we assume that there was one more person in Half Moon Street at the time of the crime, then there was no way forward or back for his escape, only up. Let us reenact the action, recreate the fireworks described by Leighton, and attempt to climb up the wall. Alright, well that's something. Hey, blinded by the noise, welcome! How are you? How are we going to fucking... Watson, you gotta help me. How do we climb up the walls? Find the flare gun to emulate the... Oh, well, I didn't take that, did I? That That was at the pawn shop. He's psychic like Watson. Hero Sage Wolf, how are you? Detective games are really not my lingo, but I followed, so I'll check you out next time I see you're streaming. You're equally as entertaining as Odd. Well, thank you, Sage Wolf. I appreciate that. We're currently playing through Undertale on like Monday, Wednesday, and then on Tuesdays I actually do art streams. So if any of those seem more interesting to you, I would love to have you drop by. So we've concluded he's a little person pretending to be a child.
This is exactly what we need.
Why didn't I take this earlier? Come on, making me come all the way back here. We concluded he's a little person pretending to be a child. No, he's legit a little boy. It's just that his animation, his like avatar looks a little bit older than it probably should. Back to Half Moon Street. I bet he hid it in the barrel. I bet he did too. Yes. Barrel boy. Good old barrel boy. Alright, how are we gonna recreate? Oh, I guess it's just gonna happen. I keep coming
Wiggins,
down
my
the
lad,
street.
what are you doing here?
Oh my
You'd best be
God.
leaving and be quick about it.
Leave off.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing. Not like you.
Oi, watch your tongue.
Why did these two keep fighting? What? Lay off the boy, dude. Stuck on these dead bodies again. Wiggins.
I'll do anything.
Wiggins, my boy, you're being suspicious. Wasn't looking close enough at the subtitles and my brain called him Wiggles. Good old little Wiggles. How are we supposed to reenact this? Hold on. Hold on. Find the flare gun to emulate the fireworks and tool. God damn it. I read that wrong. And now we have to go all the way back to the pawn shop again. We need the climbing tools, which is super bizarre. I don't know why this would be a thing that we're doing, but how far into the game? Detective Bones, I am on the very last case of the game. So we're pretty much almost done. There were 4 cases before this. Some were longer than others. Oh, the climbing gear is over here. And then next we're going to play Sherlock
These
Holmes, the
tools
Devil's
are
Daughter.
exactly what I need to climb.
Yeah, take them. Take the tools. Yeah, it's nearly the end of the game. Yep. Wiggles did it. Unfortunately, coroners were only invented a few decades later, so Copper is just waiting for the rats. Copper is just... Oh, I see. Blinded by the Noise, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Egato. Egato, welcome to the Miro Superheroes. Guys, put some love in the chat for Blinded. Thank you, Blinded. You'll now have access to my emote. There you go. Guys, spam some love in the chat. While we go to Half Moon Street. Thank you, Blinded. So, Epic, you're saying that this is why the bodies are still just laying in the fucking street? Is that is that the idea? Alright, we're gonna get another cutscene, aren't we? Yes, we are. Called it.
Look here, lad. You'd better go home and start thinking about what a fine pickle your brother's landed
pickle.
himself in.
Ha! But he'll be free tonight, 'cause he's innocent.
Don't be daft, lad. It's a closed case.
These two. Alright, do the thing with me, Constable.
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
But Holmes, I don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash. Watson, you will be Leighton. When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr. Holmes.
Let us begin then. Catch me if you can.
Epic would like to know the results of your phone call, Boggs. There's apparently a partial outage in our area affecting service somewhat. Beyond that, Comcast sucks and I'll have to do more when we aren't streaming. Alright, so partial outage. I mean, I guess that's better than it happening all the time, but holy shit. Holy shit. People, shadows everywhere. Blinded by the flesh? Blinded by the flash. Find out what caused it and hit them with a shovel. What is happening right now?
This wall is cast in shadow. It would be difficult to see any...
I guess I did the thing. I don't really know. We're just choosing a route, is that it? Interesting. AJ, welcome! Oh. Oh shit, gotta click, gotta click! Hey! Fuck. I'm so bad at these. Climb the wall faster!
Barely see anything.
A. Click, 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 click.
Holmes?
D.
Are you there?
Nope, I'm not here. It's just a ghost climbing the wall very loudly. Can't see me. Nope, not today.
I should try climbing faster.
Oh god, I can't. Really isn't exactly a smooth exit. Yeah, right. We're just gonna skip this because I can't climb.
My God, a man can't just disappear like that.
Yeah, Good morning, AJ.
Holmes?
How are you today?
Holmes,
Oh,
where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
Spider-Man!
I am using crampons and a climbing axe. Although the
Crampons?
person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
Yeah, right, Frosty? Like, they couldn't hear him, like, trekking up the wall. Although he said that they didn't use tools. So whatever they're doing... Follow the trace of the criminal and inspect the attic. What attic? Oh, he wants us to go in this building? I see. Please, English. Spider-mate? Spider-mate? You what? Spider-mate? Is Holmes tripping balls? Kind of. Alright. I guess we're in the attic now. Camp got another Dobbin! I'm not even playing any sick tunes, Camp. But thanks for the Dob. I always appreciate a good
empty.
Dob. We gotta think about it for a second. Let it happen. There we go.
A cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the
Did
microscope.
the dude have a rope?
Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste he ripped his jacket.
Even without sound, if someone was dangling around a few meters in the air, I think I'd notice. Yeah, I think I would too. I don't know. Camp is a pro dauber. Look at that. Second daub. Super thick. Thick black hair. Spider Pig does whatever Spider Pig does. God. Fucking Spider Pig. The Master Dauber. Master Daubelina. Okay, I guess we should go investigate these hairs at our laboratory. To the laboratory, good Watson. I'm surprised nobody's trying to break up your Dobbs, Camp. I really am. A lot of trolls in here that might try that shit. Crafty says it's perfect. Got an odd perfect. Alright. I like how this whole case takes place at night. I think this is the first one we've
Let
done
us
at
take
night.
a closer look. It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human.
It doesn't look human. Probably horsehair.
I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horsehair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Watson, let me defile your shaving brush.
Here you are.
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything. Ouch! Holmes.
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair.
We just fucking plucked Watson's hair. Holmes, I would like you to reach the top of this building. There's obviously no way that you could have built stairs or a ladder or anything to get up there. Clearly my only option is to scale the side of the building with climbing tools. Yes, correct. We're all pro job? Yes. You're just too fast, Camp? Oh, you weren't too fast that time. I thought shaving brushes were made out of boar or badger. I have no idea. I don't typically use a shaving brush, Sam, so I don't know.
Human hair is significantly thinner than the black sample.
It varies per person, but sure. We'll say Watson is the standard for all hair. What human hairs are as thick as spaghetti? No, they aren't quite that thick. They also have a medulla, which this does not. Maybe with today's streetlights you could see him, but in this time's streetlights there's much more rare and less bright. Yeah, that's probably true, Blinded. It would be a lot darker, huh? Alpha got you that time, Camp. Yeah, AJ lives in the future. Oh, yeah. Blinded by the noise, thank you for gifting a sub to Sam! Sam, welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Sam, I don't remember. Are you in the Discord? If one of my mods could plug the Discord, please. Camp's streak is broken. It is. Thank you so much, Blinded. Lots of love in the chat for Blinded. Welcome, Sam. Cheap brushes are boar or horse. Expensive ones are badger. Ah, okay. I know that, like, expensive paint brushes are sometimes made out of, like, small rodent hair. I can't remember the exact animal. Camp's having a hard time. I'm not, but I'm going to be. Thank you. Welcome, Sam. Thank you, Blinded.
The horsehair is thinner than the hair that we found.
Horsehair's too thin.
So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Blinded by the noise, thank you for gifting a sub to Insidious Killer. Insidious Killer, welcome to the Miro's Heroes officially. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Blinded, thank you so much. You're being super generous again. Do all this shit. Guys, all the love in the chat for Blinded. Actually, Blinded has some connections with some very kind gift fairies, and they were the reason that I got this game. This is a Blinded stream. Robbery. We're not absolving anybody. I'm not done here yet. I'm not making any conclusions just yet. Leighton is innocent. Yeah, I know. Circus acrobat? Now we're after a circus acrobat. I said it was a magician. Okay, that's kind of close. Okay, guys, shh. Let Camp get a dob in. Let Camp get a dob in. Where's that Discord link? Also, I have to do it. Oh, we did a cuttlefish porn. Here is the Discord. Oh, that's all caps, though. That won't do. I know. Sorry, AJ, it's a mod-only command. Oh, there you go, Camp. There you go. You did it. Okay, everybody can chat again. Okay, the long lost art is the only thing we have left. Thank God. You've been satiated. Oh, what is it saying? Firing position. Can we do that? Oh, there we made a thing. Vanishing act. The only person who was seen by Leighton Chapman escaped the crime scene by climbing the wall he was a skillful acrobat. The criminal took a gun from one of the dead bodies. Ask Wiggins for help in finding the circus. You guys were going to the circus. To the Wiggins. It's okay, AJ. Thank you. I appreciate it. I should make you a mod, AJ. You're here, like, all the time. Alright. And you're one of the less trolly individuals. Vinny. Wiggins, my boy. Oh my god, every time these two are gonna have a scuffle.
Mr. Constable, why did you become a constable?
Why? Because I wanted to serve Her Majesty, that's why.
And what about serving the people like us?
What? Your sort are the plague of London. Be quiet now.
That's not very nice. I hope by the end of this, these two are like friends, and he becomes some sort of mentor for Wiggins. Wait, I'm one of the less trolly? Yes. Even with your, dare I say it, crotchless panties, you're one of the less trolly individuals. What is your
Mr.
chat
Holmes?
made out of?
We have good news
Chaos.
for you, Wiggins. The investigation
dumpster
has
fires.
proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to
I'm the
locate a
governor.
circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal. A very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
You guys, I bet we rode a fucking puma out of this, this alleyway. And it scaled the wall. That's how we got out. Nobody but the Queen is allowed to live here. The rest are just freeloaders. Yeah, right, Crafty? It's super great of you, Constable. Jesus Christ. Oh, the next morning, very early.
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
7 seconds? So fucking precise.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
Wiggins, my boy, you did good. Are we using homeless child labor now? I don't know that he's homeless. Maybe. He might be homeless, I guess. Writing is hard on mobile. I've had multiple people say that. Did I just hear Miro say crotchless panties? They have been confirmed. Julie is actually making crotchless panties, and she is like a member of, what do they call it, the Crotch Club, I think? Julie, yes, yeah, there you go, Julie. I think she was in here, but she went to go get food. I call hacks on Sherlock. Don't question him, Watson. Yeah, Marar, crotchless panties. AJ started a whole thing. I don't even know.
Duval Brothers.
I don't even
a
know.
well-known traveling circus that is currently stopped in London.
Okay.
And this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show.
It was an elephant hair?
I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Are elephants that hairy? The circus. To the circus. Holmes had little birds before Varus. Oh, yeah. Just, literally just Wiggins. I would like to say that I did not bring it up. I know, I said it. I said the words. I started it.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah, you don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What?
I can pick a lock.
I don't think so. Clear off.
I can pick a lock. Let me try. I'll get the job. Now I'm picturing a riot with crotchless panties. Yes, that's the way my mind works. Just combined all the things. Elephants are fairly hairy? Really? They look like they're made out of like leather. I mean, I know they have like little hairs. They don't have whiskers, do they? Tuskers?
You're a bit slow to catch on, eh?
No, fuck
Get
off.
lost.
Can I look through your trash? I ate your trash yesterday. Elephants are mammals, of course they're hairy. Really? Oh, no, I don't want to leave. Do we have to like come up with an elaborate lie? How do we get past this? Fuck.
You're a bit slow to catch on. You're a bit slow to catch on, eh?
Let me in there. Alright, what is our task now? Ensure... Oh! We have to do a makeup disguise. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We haven't had to do a makeup disguise since like the first case. I'm so excited. Leather is just dried cow skin. Cows are hairy. I guess that's true. That is true, huh? Fucker is hairy as fuck. Oh, is this a picture of a hairy cow? Is this what I'm gonna click on right now? Oh, he is hairy. He's like fuzzy. Aww. He even has like a little beard. Rimmel is making a fortune of elephants? What does Rimmel do? Is that a circus? Oh, they are fuzzy. I don't know how I never noticed that before. Elephant goatee. Dolphins are mammals? Are they hairy? I don't think so, because they have to be like slick and slippery for the water, right? Okay, we're making a disguise. That's what we're doing. I got distracted by cute animal beards. Okay, what makes us look like we're gonna join the circus? A top hat? I'm feeling bald. Should we go bald? Rimmel London? I'm a guy and I even know the fame. Oh. I use NYX and I use different brands. Mammoths were hairy. Yeah, that's true. Mammoths were hairy. Dolphin hair jacket? No, gross. All of those pics are lies created by the CIA? Are you saying that hairy elephants are all just a ploy? Oh god, we look terrible with glasses. No glasses. Get some facial hair? What says circus? Oh, that says circus! That's a circus mustache if I ever saw one. Miro, what are you talking about? Hairy elephants and circus suits. All bundled into one. Which suit says circus? Bandit outfit. Farmer outfit. Morning gown. Sailor outfit. Unbuttoned suit. None of these work. This is terrible. The dressing gown? You think you've seen dolphin milk chocolate on Amazon? No, gross. What the hell? We need an elephant onesie. That'll be perfect for the circus. Guess I could wear the bandit outfit. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? I look dashing and I'm stuck on this chair. Oh my god. This is why I can't do this view. He just doesn't stop moving when you actually stop moving a thing. The dressing gown from
a map of London and the surrounding.
Go through the door.
I'd better wear.
What? What did he say?
I'd better wear a shabby.
A shabby hat? Alright, fine. He fucking wants a shabby hat. Oh, wait. No, we want the makeup table. Shabby hat. That's not exactly a shabby hat. A bowler hat? I guess that looks kind of shabby. If someone who does art streams... Oh.
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
Watson, dear boy, how can you not see straight through that? It's literally just a mustache and a hat. Holy Lord. Alright. If someone who does art streams can make an elephant wearing crotchless panties and braiding long hair while putting on mascara, I would be so happy. Holy shit, that sounds like a shit show. His look says party, his voice says, look at my rock collection. I love how Watson never recognized it. It's so dumb. Watson's such an idiot. I mean,
Who are you?
Oh.
What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm
Oh,
here
Nigel
to open
now.
the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Yeah, Insidious Killer, we've talked about that before, how, like, just Superman's glasses somehow make him unrecognizable. It's absolutely ridiculous. Nigel, smashing!
So, everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money?
Oh.
Some of the barrels are wet. Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped. Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies. I want to be paid first. No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said. Right? I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout. Of course not. I'm a professional. Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
Okay. Didn't show it, but crotchless panties are part of his disguise. Ah, yes. Yes, they are. What is this blended? Ball chin? Do I even want to click on this? What the fuck? Why? I thought you just wore them all the time. He does, yeah. He switches them out with thongs sometimes. Yes? Okay. Now that I've seen ball chin and I never wanted to know about that. Let us... Oh, I'm still not awake, you guys. I'm still not awake. What do you suppose is in these barrels?
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside.
Oh, it's probably not liquid.
There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
Okay. Oh, we have to do the thing. Gotta use our superpowers.
The crest of the Honorable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
Yup.
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
Much crotchless thongs. That would literally just be like a string in your butt. That'd be so lame. That'd be pointless. You might as well just go commando.
The barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
Much less fabric needed. Gonna be a money-making machine. Charge... Jesus. Use 2 strands of dental floss and charge $20. Yes. Good. Good. Rise up and keep rising from lambs into
That's
lions.
a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting.
Robin Hood hat. Are they starting a coup?
From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
Oh, okay, we're stealing this, I guess.
There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls. This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day.
This thing looks heavy as fuck. The
Powder
butt string
kegs,
adds to the
a
sex
printing
appeal and
press,
the intrigue.
and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
We're about to be hired by thugs. Admiral Bro Code, welcome! You're able to get back online. I came by during your technical difficulties. Yeah, everybody came by during my technical difficulties. Welcome back. I'm glad you came back. We called Comcast. Apparently there was an outage in our area, and they're trying to resolve it. And maybe some other stuff was a factor that we're going to have to work on after stream. But we're back for now. It's not as shit. And we're going to figure out who done the thing. Time for a brainstorm now. Time for a stare this guy up and down for an extended period of time. It's always about the ring. Ooh. He has the ring. We need a better name for it than butt string. Butt floss. Butt floss. I looked away for a minute, and what happened? This happened. Okay, we need one more item of interest. Taped fingers. Agility practice. Acrobat. Aha! Who is this hipster? I don't know. He looks really like... I mean, he's Charles Foley. He's the acrobat. We're pretty sure he's probably the dude that did it. He looks hella suspicious. Wake up, sheeples. Yes. Alright, we gotta do the thing. I'm gonna start here. I want this one.
Sugar pea!
Oh! Edward Boko, thank you for the biddies! I hope you're having a good day. And I hope that despite my technical difficulties, you enjoyed the stream so far. Is there another one? There's not another one. Let's go from here then. Oh, we can move that one. That's what it is. Okay, I like it there. Thank you for the biddies. Better than Nigel Farage, master of fucking shit up. What? Who manufactures their locks? They're insanely intricate. Yeah, right? Super stupid. Sorry guys, Boggs is making me some tea. So it might be a little noisy for a minute. Okay. I don't know where I want this one to be. I guess like there. Then we can like get that right there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Then we gotta get this one. No. I don't like that. Oh, I like that. Can't move that one. I can't move any of the other ones side to side right now. Just that one. These have been increasing in difficulty and now they're the worst. Oh, there we go. Have a fun stream. I am going. See you next time. Okay, V. Have a good day. Thanks for dropping by. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Boggs may or may not have started a fire. Wouldn't be a stream without some drama. Okay, hold on, I want this, no, this one here. And then I want this, goddammit, this one here. Yes? Okay, we can rotate all of them. So that comes over there. That one doesn't have a good way to do that. Does this one? No. It also does not. Rip Boggs, yeah. Make sure the cat doesn't escape. Okay. I cannot do this to save my life. Oh, we can skip it. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm a master lockpicker. I did the thing. Crispy Boggs will be tasty? I don't know about that. Okay. We can make... Ah, shit. Run, cat, save yourself. He might actually make a mad dash for it. The dog might also make a mad dash for it. Okay. We did a thing. AJ, have you ever dropped pictures of Sugar Pea? You just remembered you have pizza? Well, eat your pizza. Have you ever dropped pictures of Sugar Pea in my Discord?
Okay, right.
I don't remember if you have.
What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
Prisoner? Nope, it wasn't the prisoners. How'd we hear about him?
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you.
AJ, I'm super
How'd you
jealous
hear
of your
about me?
pizza. The jailed thief.
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
You think so? You can spam it later to make sure. Okay, cool, because I want to see pictures. Everybody's running for their life except Miro. Miro's streaming. I stream through hell and high water, fire, and Comcast difficulties. You can't stop me. Even brownouts, apparently. Master Liar with infinite retries. Infinite retries and, magic skip buttons. He was shot in his right arm. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I also want pizza now. Thanks a lot, AJ. Making the whole chat crave pizza. I think I might actually have a
Here I am
pizza.
at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
God, this manor needs some help. What is this gate? Alright, let's bust up in here. Oops, he said something. Oh my god, seriously? Alright, I'll give a stab. I'll give it a stab. I'm gonna start at the bottom. That looks good. Can we get that in there? Get in there. No? Get in there. Get in there. Balls. That one doesn't move. Oh, there we go. We got insertion. Miro, can you make panties like this movie? Getting your face on them would be tricky. Like what movie? There was a link, wasn't there? Yep, there was a link. There's a lot of panties. Which ones? She's like coming through her entire under... Oh, there we go. Dental floss. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. It would be hard to get my face on that, wouldn't it? That's the world's worst underwear I've ever seen in my life. Mary, you gotta use some foreplay. You can't just force it in. Friction burn. Nah, I got insertion. Gotta run, have fun with panties and lockpicking. Thanks, Sam. I hope to see you around Discord. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. Just get normal locks, Brits. Yeah, right? Lockpicking is easy, guys. You just spin shit around for a bit and the magic skip button appears. Yeah, Pauls, get in there. Mira, that's not how it works. Don't confuse Cookie. I'm just trying my best. Okay, hold on. How the hell? So this one goes... No, this one goes here, I think. No. Maybe not. What is this one doing? It's not doing anything. None good. Kind of like that. Right? And then that matches there. Does this one... That one doesn't slide. This is all we're left with. anything good. Alright, let's try going from this other side then. Right there. No? We did it! We did it. God, I hate those.
I need to find
I literally
where the
just
safe
fiddle
is
with them until they
and
work.
lockpick it.
There's never been, like, an actual time where I've made sense of one. Typically, just matching the edges had worked, too. Alright, we got a
This
bookcase.
cupboard is an absolute mess.
Probably because it's been moved.
This several books. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved.
I am a
I'll give it
detective.
try.
Yeah, I'm so good, AJ, right? It's just, it's fucking magic. Well, that was easy to find.
So, that's the lock I must open
You guys
tonight.
ready for me to
Let me see.
see another magic lock? We're gonna do another one. Oh, Lord. This one looks like a disaster. Follow it around there. Okay. Aha! See? Usually it's about that easy. I am actually good at some of them. Only some of them. Only the important ones. I can't get through the front door, but I can get into your fucking safe.
Surprise! Another lock.
What the hell?
I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
It's like 90% solved already. Yeah, right? Like I had to move 2 pieces
Let us
like
check
an inch.
the thieves' possible escape routes
Oh.
in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
They gotta clean this place. Look at that. Look at that trash. Set up traps at the manor. Find and examine the lock at Notting Hill Manor. It's completed. Okay, cool. We're going to set a trap for the bad guys.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
Okay. God, clean your fucking house. Cobwebs everywhere.
This hatch leads to a cellar.
Mara, you figured out his name. Yep, that's it.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
Nothing a Swiffer won't fix? Yeah, right? That's all you gotta do. Just a little bit of dusting. A little Swifferin. We should go upstairs, I guess. Yeah, his name is said Ninja backwards, or however you say it. It's the most complicated username in the
this
world.
window is high above the ground,
That's why we just go with
it would be
AJ.
possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
I wouldn't put it past him. I'm stuck. Why are we looking at this table?
This should be useful.
We're gonna set like a Home Alone bead trap, you guys. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Can they go through this window? No, maybe not. Why do they have like a shit ton of picture frames with no pictures in them? Okay. Oh, we're gonna put them on the top stair. Get wrecked.
One step on these beads,
Oh my God.
and our thief will go flying. I should
Brutal.
walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Your Twitch pick was a dead giveaway. Ah, yes. Not everyone gets that. I think AJ's actually had to tell me multiple times. I'm pretty sure he told me once and then I forgot. And then he had to tell me again. We need to get, so in my Discord, the very lovely Squidgeneer made me a Miro goldfish emote. Because I have the memory of a goldfish. I can't remember shit if I don't, like, write it down. So he made me a beautiful goldfish emote, and I can't wait to get that one into Twitch because I feel like that'll come in handy a lot of the time. Little Mordecai's tired. Oh, get some
This
sleep, Black
works
Mordecai.
very well. No one will escape through this window.
Perfect. Are you getting better sleep now, Black Mordecai? Are you doing a little bit better with that? Should we move this bed? Sherlock meets Home
This
Alone.
door
Yeah, pretty
leads to a
much.
kitchen. which holds the shortest route to the back door.
So we're just gonna steal the handle? Oh, no, we need an item for that. Actually, goldfish have decent memories. Hi, teeny tiny hand 5. They are good at learning, but like short term, I feel like they have good memory long term, but short term it's not very good. My name comes from when I closed my eyes and randomly hit the keyboard a bunch of times. This was the only name that was semi-pronounceable. Ah, I see.
This should be useful.
Okay, we're just gonna put that chair in our pocket, I guess. That's fine.
A solid rope.
Taking this rope. Can we not take the rope? Take the rope. Boy, if you do not take that rope. Okay, whatever. Too much sleep. Now you're on the opposite end, you're getting too much sleep. Oh.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
Oh my god, that's our trap? We just made a pitfall, you guys. Alright, what can we do with this door? Oh, we blocked with the chair.
The door is not...
Perfect. Perfect. So we got one dude running upstairs. Oh, slip, bust
Any
a face.
thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
God, that sounds dangerous. Thank you. Guys, my tea is here. My tea to stay awake. Hey, Callie, welcome! How are you? Actually, my name is, an anagram using letters from my full name in real life. Oh! AJ, I know your real name. I know all. We just levitate over this, apparently. Do you see this? Admiral Boko, thank you for the biddies! My name comes from the scientific word for cassowary. What's a Is that the drop bear? Is that the drop bear shit? What else can we need? Oh, here we go. Admiral Boko, thank you for the biddies. It's a scary bird.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached.
More scary than a drop bear? Ah, I see. Okay. It's a scary Australian bird. Cassowary. That sounds terrifying, actually, even the name. My name means unicorn in Croatian.
I wonder what...
I like how many uses your name has right now.
The thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
Good try, boys. Good try. An item required for the chandelier. Oh, we got another chair. No, we got
this
the carpet.
Should be used.
We're taking the carpet. Oh, we're gonna lay the carpet over the hole. Make a more efficient hole. Yes, yes, yes. To the kitchen. Ho ho, cover with the carpet.
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Float and drop. Good, good. Wait, can we watch this now? Yes! Theoretical man dropping in the hole.
If a thief runs through the kitchen,
I think he broke
he'll
a
pay
leg.
a surprise visit to the cellar.
Oh, that was brutal. That was hard to watch. Still looks like our internet download has recovered. Upload is still a bit up and down. Balls. Ooh, it's the cassowary. The fearful castle. Good God. That's like a nasty, gnarly emu dinosaur. That's bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like a woodpecker or something. That's horrid. I also still have this picture of an elephant up. Have Watson test it out? Yeah, right. Watson, can you please try out these traps for me? Alright, what item do I need for this chandelier? It won't let me take the rope. Admiral Broko, I feel you. I want that rope too. It won't let me take it. They are known to attack. Oh my god. Please no.
This should be...
Now I can take the rope? Are you shitting me? I don't like games that you have to like find the puzzle before you can pick up the item. I just like games where you can fill your pockets with all the items you find as you go. And then when you need them, you need them. That's the better shit. Alright. Now what? What does that do?
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier
That's a little
fall.
elaborate. Miro, cassowaries are Australian, and you don't think they'd be vicious? Yeah, I should know better. They're vicious and deadly. Black Mordecai's fallen asleep in chat. Okay, how many more traps do we need to make? Wait, let's watch this one happen. We're coming in.
If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared.
So many traps in a tiny house.
But I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Perfect. Guys, I just got the achievement haunted house, by the way. Kangaroos will fucking punch your face off, and koalas are full of diseases. So, that's not true.
Police! Police!
Oh, they're scattering. Wow, that works very efficiently.
Stop where you are! Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
Nice, Watson triggered our trap.
Oh, you sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
What is that dude's hair?
Have
is
you
that our
closed
brother?
the case yet, Sherlock?
Holy shit.
Mycroft, what are you doing
My
here?
brother's hair is
Did you
gnarly.
follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you.
He's rocking a
But you
mullet.
should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men.
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
Alright, now we can open our safe. Oh man, they got all kinds of treasures stuffed in here.
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
What is happening to
I don't
Mycroft's
know
face?
why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
Mycroft.
I'll see you soon,
Mycroft.
dear brother.
He's going into the void. My brother's being sucked into the void.
Don't move, you flimflammer.
I'm sorry, who's a flimflammer? Alright, is Sherlock trying to kill these guys? He's just trying to trap them because they stole these treasures and murdered some people, so he was like setting up elaborate traps to try to capture them. Kangaroo are huge, and they can total your car if you hit one. Koalas are vicious with claws, and they're full of chlamydia. That's the STD they have. Chlamydia, thank you. Yeah, kangaroos can kick you in the face. They're mean. They like have like ripped muscles sometimes. They'll drown you and disembowel you? What the fuck? Again, Watson is an idiot. There was an Adelaide lady who got kicked off her push bike by a kangaroo, and it burst her breast implant. Holy shit, that's a great story. An alien! You think our brother's an alien? Shit, that was a normal lock. Yeah, right? Have you seen the claws on those things? A flimflammer? You can do better than that. Yeah, what is a flimflammer? Definitely don't fuck with a koala.
What a beautiful collection.
What a nice group of lost goodies.
The trap with the chandelier worked perfectly. Charles Foley has been knocked down.
Good day, sir. Good day. This guy
One of Foley's companions.
Oh.
He is unconscious.
Even if he's unconscious, you maybe shouldn't just leave him face down on the floor, yeah? This guy probably got real fucked up.
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
Okay, cool. We caught them all. Hooray. I just wanted to go poke at him. See if there was anything interesting. Of course there wasn't. Alright, we found the long lost art. If you want to see cute and harmless Australian animal, Google bilby? What's a bilby? That even sounds adorable. Bilby. Oh, look at his little ears. Oh, he has such a cute little snoot, too. I want a Bilby. Hey, AJ, can you ship me a Bilby? They probably would make a really shit pet. They look like they like to dig a lot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're bigger than I thought they were in somebody's hand. They're like the size of a bunny rabbit. Bilbies. Quokka? Callie votes the cutest Australian animal is the quokka. Quokka. You guys even name shit weird. Oh, I've seen these before. Little happy teddy bears. Oh. I also need one of those shipped to me as soon as possible, please. Bilbies are highly endangered. Aw, bummer. That means I can't have one. Yes, Foley did it. Charles Foley organized the theft of the holistic treasures, which was related to the double murder at Half Moon Street. Leighton Chapman was witness to the crime. Correct. We're gonna condemn him.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
We did it.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
You can find quokka everywhere on the tiny island on the coast of Fremantle in Western Australia called Rot Nest Island. That doesn't sound like a pleasant island to be on, but I will go there for the quokka. I'm assuming their diseases aren't contagious to humans. Which ones? The quokkas or the...
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh my god, we put on a top hat for this?
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed.
Oh, man.
They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Oh no, do I have to decide this? Fuck. Okay, alright, hold on. Rot nest is Dutch for rat's nest, which, that makes sense, because Dutch sailors covered it and they thought the quokka were giant rats. Oh, okay. Rodo itself is really, really pretty, and some beautiful beaches and surfing and reef snorkeling, and some cool Australian history from World War II, and it's only like 30-minute ferry ride from Faro, which itself is only a 30-minute train ride from Perth, so like an hour travel. Is that where you are, AJ, is Perth? You don't have to say. Don't disclose your secret location. How far away is it from you? Because I'm going to come live in your extra bedroom, and then I'm going to go to this island and touch all the quokkas. We are Twitch streamers. We don't have enough viewers. Are you talking about the Merry Men? Is that what they were on about? Normally true, but down here there was no combat. It's less about genocide and more about historical insight into the times. Oh, that's interesting. I bet Australia has an interesting take on a lot of wars since they weren't actually involved in a lot of them. The sinking of their lips is not so good. Don't be a narc, fight the power. Blow them up, oh man. Which in itself is 500 hours away from everything else in Australia. I see. You're in Sydney, which is on the other side of Australia. Perth's like a 4-hour plane ride. Oh shit, okay. Well, I'll traverse all of Australia for the quokka. You were born there. Ah, I see. You were born with the quokkas? So we can blow them up, or we can put it out. Those are our choices right now. This is stressful. I feel like I should let them do their thing. Because they make a good case, right? Like, they aren't killing anybody. They're blowing up a bunch of documents that would fuck a bunch of rich people and help out the poor. Hence, Merry Men, Robin Hood, all that sort of symbolism. This one doesn't really look to seem like it would have a way to go back. I hate that our options are like, tell them they can, or fucking kill them all. I was born in the quokka state. Yep. Oh man, I'm so jealous. I guess we'll stop them. I mean, Mycroft doesn't really seem to like what they're doing. Maybe if we just smoke the cigarette away completely, it'll let them blow up a bunch of made-up documents. Oh, this is such a hard one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm Googling this shit because I don't want to have to go back to this. Oh no, it just says that you can do either. You have one moral choice left to make, and then that's it. Shit, really? No. This is a great streaming moment. Let them go. Launch the nuke. Oh my god. Should we start a straw poll? Let's do a straw poll for the finale of this game, yeah? Join them or riot. I'm gonna make a straw poll. And, you guys can all vote on what I should do because I can't be responsible for this decision. Did you say decision? Bucket of water. Let the docks burn. Or the gunpowder. Burn them all. Cool. Here's our poll. Please fill out the poll so that I don't have to. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I can make the decision for it. Okay, Callie, here's, so anybody who wasn't paying close attention, here's our decision right now. These people feel oppressed by the government and by all the rich people. They lost their jobs. They were like noble shopkeepers or whatever. They feel for little boys who are trying to steal a chunk of bread, you know, to survive and are getting arrested. They identify with that group of people, right? So they're essentially Robin Hood, and they're trying to blow up a place with all of these documents that would free the under people from this oppression, basically. Mycroft doesn't, our brother, wants them captured. Frosty Woman says, Mycroft doesn't like them because he works as the same sort of financial person for the government. I see. Okay, so he's like one of the big wigs then. Anyways, so we're trying to decide, and our two options are to put out our cigarette, which means that they would be able to take all this gunpowder to the place to blow it up, or we can put our cigarette on the gunpowder, which would essentially kill all of these guys. Those are our options. Quack are essentially just domesticated because of all the tourism to Roto. I remember going there when I was 5, and they would come up to you, and you could pick them up. Oh, I want one. Then I remember testing to see if they were like cats, to see if they always land on their feet by throwing them up in the air. Conclusion: quokkas are not cats. AJ, don't throw the quokkas. What are you doing? Ah, shit. Seriously, you guys? 50-50? Somebody break the tie. Power to the people, burn the documents. Oh, somebody broke it. Somebody broke the tie. We're gonna burn the documents, it looks like. Has everybody voted? Are you guys good? Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and plot. I have no reason why gunpowder, treason should be forgot. Interesting. You were 5. AJ, don't throw the quokkas. Alright, I guess we're gonna let them burn down the place. Let the documents burn. Here we go.
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted.
He's
Every
gonna get
man
us
is
arrested?
equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. I shall not stop you.
Oh. Vinter Morgan, no, the documents, not the doctors. Don't burn the doctors. Just the documents.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite, lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart.
Oh my god, is our brother going to arrest us right now?
Does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
We did poison ourselves
Because you
that
see,
one time.
Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure
He's calling
that...
us out right now.
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
He's grilling us right now.
I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
There's your epic cutscene.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world.
Oh my god.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
Oh. Okay, we made the right decision on condemning Foley, but shit. The vote is back at 50-50, so... Except Guy Fawkes, that religion fanatic who wanted to overthrow the government with religious dictatorship. They don't need the water, let them burn. There was your epic cutscene. Our brother grilled the fuck out of us. I guess we do that. I'm gonna replay it quick. Just to see what happens if we let Foley go. And maybe to see what happens if we don't blow up the United States, the European embassy thing. What is it called? Somebody who's British. Tell me what word I'm looking for. Does it tell you if you fucked up? Yeah, Agato. If you like highlight it and it turns red, it tells you that you chose like technically the wrong,
you were standing
not
next
true
to
ending.
Vercotti when Butler fired at your accomplice. The jeweler missed him, but they proceeded to kill each other with simultaneous shots. Even if your intention was to retrieve the stolen treasure, you did not intend to kill. I shall inform Inspector Lestrade of that fact, so your sentence should be the lighter.
You are a fine gentleman, with your fake pity.
I do what I think is right. It is never due to pity. Farewell, Foley. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Interesting. So we get him a less harsh sentence, and he basically says, fuck you. Real nice. Watson said he had a hard time understanding that book thing. Watson doesn't even recognize Holmes in a single mustache. Pretty sure Watson would fail the Where's Wally book.
Be
with
careful
Where's
with
Wally
the
even
lamps.
circled on
Don't
the
bring them
page.
too close to the barrels.
Also, it's
Good
Where's
evening,
Waldo
gentlemen.
for you Yanks. Is it really called Where's Wally for you guys?
That is of no importance.
Okay, we don't need to listen to all
yes.
these guys. We get it. We get our options. Yes, 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 yes. Shush. And okay. Okay, we're gonna blow them up this time and see what happens. I'm curious.
When people fight the Order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
Ah, okay. I kind of like that one better. We don't actually arrest them. We just take away their tools. They'll probably find another way to do it. Damn. That was impressive. Yep, it's Wally for you guys. Interesting. I did not know that. Wally. I think I like that part of the ending better. Like, we say, you can still be your merry men, you can do whatever, but I'm not gonna give you the means to do it. And then we still get to blow shit up.
You're interested in Russian. It is.
Really?
Yes.
Does he still think
They
I'm
were
suffering?
also
He still grills
Tell
me?
me, Doctor. Because you see, Doctor,
Well,
his love.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
Our
People who
options.
commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
but we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them
What?
yourself.
Mycroft made
Only
them?
make sure that you don't
Oh,
create
by, like,
10
being a
more
higher-up
merry
guy.
men
I get what
by
he's saying.
arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Oh. Oh, when we do that, he doesn't even say
Anything
goodnight
in the
to us.
post, Watson?
Brother.
Any clients
rude.
worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder.
Okay, and then we're getting our new neighbor. Our new neighbor is a lady. Interesting, that still turns green. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna choose what I want to choose this time. We're gonna lock it down. Mirror's part of the tyranny now, I guess. I don't know, I don't feel like either of those options really worked out to my benefit. But then again, I've been having moral dilemmas over all of this. Okay, we're gonna condemn him. Yeah, because he definitely fucking did that shit. Okay. Justina is blind? Do you mean Justice? The evil yellow and black dude is still called Oddlaw, Waldo backwards? Was that his name? I don't think I ever knew that.
Be
I was
careful
just
with
looking
the
for the
lamps.
Bumblebee Man.
Don't bring them too close.
Eventually, yes.
Alright. I feel like Mycroft grilled us harder the second time when we didn't hand over the Merry Men, but I feel like in the first one he would have been more pissed after the explosion. I feel like he would have come back and been like, what the fuck? I'm gonna stop him. No bucket.
When people
Eva,
fight
no
the
bucket.
Order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw
skip
society
this,
into
apparently.
chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
I think my cat wants a bug. I'm not sure what he's doing. I do the circus tent. I think that explosion was more satisfying anyway, because you got to see more of it. Had like the 3D effect to the board and stuff. I don't know what my cat's up to.
Sir?
What?
Alright. Yada yada yada
Your
yada.
truth, Doctor, that may
Can't
prove
skip
immoral.
this.
Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not
I can't skip
Watson,
this.
not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Rip Minecraft.
Sherlock, the merry man. Good night, Dr. Watson.
Suck it, brother.
Anything in...
Lady moves in next door. Okay, cool. We're gonna accept that. Yeah. 96% of people did it the way that I did it, and 82% made the same word. I got just. Nice. And that's the end of Sherlock Holmes, Crime and Punishments. We did all the cases. Oh, this is kind of a cool outro. Did you guys like it? Did you enjoy this for Sleuth Saturday? You want to see the hottie next door? Is this our hottie next door? No, I think this is the wife, isn't it? Why are we just looking at her room right now? Interesting. Just so you know, Wiggins was hiding behind those barrels. Was he really? Wait, are you fucking for real right now? Now play the other 6. Yeah. We're gonna play, what is it? Devil's Daughter next. And then go from there. So we're kind of working backwards. Like, this is the second to most recent one. Devil's Daughter is the newest one. And then we're gonna start back at the beginning and go from there. Okay, now we're looking at everybody else. I feel better. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Rip Wiggins. You were too good for this world. Did we really kill Wiggins? Wiggins was the mastermind behind all those crimes. Oh my god, if we actually killed Wiggins, I'll be so sad. They didn't show anything like that, though. This poor guy still has to be poor. This is like the deep throat singing right now. You guys hear that? Rip Wiggins. You shouldn't have fucking been snooping. You should have stayed in that alleyway fighting with the constable. This is so dramatic. Ay caramba! You guys remember when we had to do that 60 times? That was good shit. And then that one time that Watson got stuck in the railroad tracks. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Oops, I skipped that. Thanks everybody who made this game. Oh. Oh, secret cutscene. Is this where we learn about Wiggins dying? AJ's eating pizza for breakfast? Perfect. Tibetan throat. Yeah, it did sound like Tibetan throat singing for some reason. I guess we're just chilling. What is this? What is happening? So we did that one right, we did that one right, we did that one right, we did that one right. Ooh, this one we missed some stuff. We missed some clues. Really, I worked really hard to get all the fucking things on that, too, I thought. Huh, okay, well. had the new people. I think this was my favorite character of all time. That Chinese man that was technically Yoda was hilarious. Alright, I guess this is just their end screen, and we just quit out from here? That's interesting. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed Crime and Punishments. Devil's Daughter will be next Saturday. Streaming schedule for next week, I will flesh out probably tomorrow, but I'm sure it will probably be like Monday, we'll do some more Undertale. Tuesday will be an art stream. And then Wednesday will be more Undertale. And then Saturday we'll be back to more Sleuth Saturday. China Plant Man will forever be remembered. Yes, yes. I think I'll go ahead and stop here. This was a decent stream length, I think. I will go ahead and send you guys off into the world to visit somebody else. Let us find out who is streaming. Looks like we have some options. We've got Squids playing Divinity. Akko's playing Divinity. I think they might be playing Divinity together. Am I wrong? And then... Hold on, let me mute this. I don't care about you playing Overwatch. And then Luckless is playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. What would you guys like to see? Thank you for being here, Eva. Am I saying that right? Should I call you Eva Shun? Should I do the whole thing? What do you want to be called? Stream too short, need more Mirotainment. Well, Epic, if you aren't caught up, there's some new episodes of What the Fuck Wednesday and Puzzle Pieces up on YouTube. You keep pretty up to date on those, so I think you're probably, you're up to date on all that. You hate that Twitch autoplay stuff? Me too, Callie. Eva or Evasion, thanks. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I think I remember, this is where we need the goldfish emote. You've told me that before, I remember now. Evasion. I would call you Eva. I like that better. It's because of bugs in game?